What are some horrifying things to consider when thinking about aliens? It's possible that they are fat single-cell organisms just loafing around. They're already here. Just like chilling on our eyebrows and shit drinking mini space tennis. Our human concepts of morality and empathy are heavily influenced by our mammalian biology. Imagine that aliens land, and instead of having nice little family units, their species lays clutches of thousands of eggs at a time. They don't form strong bonds. Life is essentially expendable for them. They see us weeping over a dead child and they have literally no frame of reference for understanding why this would be upsetting. I'm not saying all aliens will be like this, but some definitely could be. That is like Kyuubi from Madoka Magica. Its race sees emotions as a mental illness, and it can't understand why humans act so illogically. It doesn't see anything wrong with tricking young girls into a death contract to delay the heat death of the universe. Yes. Imagine aliens that think our species has such a short lifespan and reproduces so efficiently that what's the harm in killing a few 100,000? That is exactly what Kyuubi thinks. It literally said it's we who've had such a hard time understanding humans and your value system. With a current population of 6.9 billion that is increasing at a rate of 10 per every 4 seconds, why should you care so much about the loss of a tiny handful? One theory, from Stephen Hawking, is that if they are sufficiently advanced, that aliens may treat us like ants. When we build dams, we don't worry about whether or not a dam will cause an anthill to be flooded out. Similarly, a species that is advanced as far beyond us as we are beyond ants might seek to alter our planet, or even our solar system, to their advantage, without giving consideration to what may happen to us. The possibility of them already knowing about us but us not knowing about them. We have no idea if they know. They could be committing space espionage right now, and we wouldn't know about it. They might be sexy. And they might be horny. What if there really is valuable information to be gained from anal probes? Then the porn industry would be well informed. What are you doing, step bro? Colonoscopy. We are so sorry. We can't protect you anymore. Reminds me of the Protheans in Mass Effect. Hey, here are these plans for a weapon that we and several civilizations before us have worked on. It's your only hope in stopping the galaxy-ending threat. By the way, we all died, and so did all the other races. Good luck. For all we know, aliens might not be the little green men that show up in their flying saucers and destroy us with laser beams. They could be an interstellar pathogen that show up one day and silently and effortlessly kills us all without warning. Our immune systems would have no idea what hit it. There was a book called Blind Sight that explores a cool idea of aliens, where they're not your typical little green men. The premise is pretty much, what if humanity is unique? What if intelligent life is common, but sentience is not? That music, art, literature is a uniquely human trait. That space is filled with cold, emotionless, genius life. To me that idea is kinda horrifying. At least, I think that's what the book was about. I'm not the best reader lol. Along the same lines, most of our fiction depicts intelligent alien life as fundamentally similar to human intelligence. But think of something like a spider. Spiders don't have an intelligence similar to humans at all. So in theory, a spider of human-like intelligence would still be completely alien to us. I guess what I'm saying is that even intelligence and sentience don't mean that we would think even sort of the same. That they could have been here the entire time, playing Farmville with us. The speed of light is 186,000 miles per second. I think that any aliens that are capable of traveling light years to reach us have no interest in our resources. Agreed, totally. To play devil's advocate, however, I would also add the following. A big factor in their decision, whether or not the resources on Earth were plentiful enough to justify the trip, would be just how technologically advanced they were. If they were so advanced that they could travel faster than the speed of light or fold spacetime or something, then it would come down to how badly they needed whatever resources, and whether or not they could attain it elsewhere with less effort. Damn near anything on Earth except life itself, and that which certain life creates, art for instance, is absolutely abundant elsewhere. just about every element is out there in abundance. If aliens come to Earth, I would most likely believe it'll be for one of X things: kill us, religion, belief in supremacy, etc., adopt us, the intergalactic draft. More friends for space bingo, study us, we are the zoo, a search for a cure to heat death. If you can dodge the laws of thermodynamics, you can dodge a bull. Extremely unlikely, I know, but if aliens ever come to Earth, it likely means they are a spacefaring and interstellar capable species with tech at least centuries, if not millennia, ahead of ours. In other words, if aliens are even remotely capable of traveling to our planet, we are pretty much outgunned hilariously. I would much rather be massively outgunned than to be just a bit outgunned. If even our most powerful nukes are nothing compared to their technology, then we are not a threat. If we pose a potential danger to them, there's an incentive to eliminate us. The assumption that they come in groups in some flying saucer. For all we know, they might just appear in hordes of thousands if not millions all across the planet. Also, we like to think that aliens will share the same way of thinking as humans, that is reasoning, emotions, etc. But the only reason we think that is because that's the only thing we are familiar with. Aliens might have completely different emotions or thought processes than us, but we won't know because we never encountered them before. My main thing is that they'll bring a virus or something that'll just wipe us out cause we've never seen anything like it. Or we'll be immune cause it's too alien, who knows. But until there is actual proof that there are advanced aliens out there, I'll stick to the idea that they are bacterial cells on Titan or something. Maybe all these supposed alien abductions and UFOs over the past 100 years have been alien scientists building vaccinations against unknown diseases for themselves and adapting their own medical immunities for humans too, monitoring our progress against our own diseases so, when both civilizations are on top of it, we can be welcomed into the galactic fold safely. Maybe they just try to make sure everyone is safe and happy for galactic adventures with their new friends. The scariest thing to me is thinking that aliens want nothing to do with us. I don't get why everyone thinks that aliens would attack us immediately. It's one thing if we come into their territory, but if they stumble upon us, we are most likely safe. Them finding us would mean they are incredibly advanced. Anything they could get by attacking Earth they could get far easier by harvesting it from a different planet in our solar system. Unless they feed specifically on brainwaves, it isn't worth the hassle to attack a planet teeming with life. They may have some weapons, however primitive, that might be used against you. It's far more frightening to believe that aliens will one day discover us and won't be interested. They won't want us on their intergalactic councils. They won't want to give us medicine. They won't want to form any bond. If they decide to just leave humanity alone, that means either they have decided we are not worth saving, or that we are too close to destruction to be worth the resources. Hey you, thanks for watching, like and subscribe.